Hi again everybody, welcome back to part 2 of the Batplane build from this Hawker Hurricane kit. I found some bat symbols online and printed them off on regular paper and coated them with Mod Podge to seal them. Then I used Mod Podge to apply them to the wings and the body of the plane. Well, I got the bat symbols on the wings. Unfortunately, I kind of got carried away. It was going so well. I was planning on putting one here on top and this one underneath on the other side, but I got carried away and put them both on the top. I was going to have another one here, but I think that makes it look too bright. That's just stuck on there with some water. So I'm going to take that off. I'm going to put something else up here instead. So stay tuned to see what that is. I have a couple of these yellow ones left. I guess I'll put them on underneath the wings just to use them up. But I have a good idea, I think, what I want to put back here. So stay tuned. So I've got the decals or stickers on, the bat symbols here on top and the red bat symbols here on the tail fin. I just have to put a coat of future over everything to clear it up. As I was putting the weapons on, the piece of sprue snapped off the bottom, which was holding it for support, just till I got a paint of which was going to come off anyway, so that's off. It comes with different types of weapons. I chose either between the machine guns, which are shown here. I put a red stripe on those and painted the barrels with gunmetal or with rockets, and I'll show you the rockets in a minute. So here we are back, and I've taken the machine guns off and put the rockets on. As you can see, I painted them white with the tips are red and the tail fins are gunmetal. And a light black, or I guess a gunmetal on the piece holding the rockets onto the wing. So there's two holes on each wing. They just snap into place. I can interchange them. I think for now I'd like to go with the rockets. It just adds a little bit of color and interest, a little more weapons. But either way, I think it looks pretty good. I got the bat symbol on the wheel on the landing gear. I didn't put a bat symbol under the wings yet. I thought it would be too much. They're pretty bright, so I'm going to leave it for now. I can add those later. So there'll be some pictures to follow. I think I'm going to just do the tip of the antenna red. Simulate a lot of the colors taken from the Batmobile. I have a selection of small watch parts and thought I'd attempt to make a photo etch gun sight for the front of the plane. So here I'm showing the homemade photo etch where I took a couple of pieces of watch parts and crazy glued them together, put them on the front. It's just sitting there by static, a little bit of gumminess on them from the glue. I can pull them back off. I'm just debating on whether I should leave it on or not. I'm not sure. It looks right. It sort of matches the little antenna on the Batmobile. Could be a target sight or something, but I'm not sure it's really suiting the purpose. Maybe you can let me know in the comments. Thanks. Well, for the final presentation I decided to use the rockets, and I painted the wheel wells a dark blue. Overall it turned out really well. I'm really pleased with it. It's sort of stylized on the '66 Batmobile. Well, I brushed on a couple of coats of future and I'm calling it done. It's going to look good on the shelf. Well, I managed to find an old corgi toy that I had when I was a kid. I managed to hold on to a few of these things. I'm glad to still have this one. It's pretty rare, I guess. It's still got the figures in it, although the windshield and the rocket launchers on the back are broken off a bit, and the paint's suffered a bit. Notice it's the original Husky with the Batman figure on the bottom, made in Great Britain. When the wheels turn, the flames shoot in and out of the back. I just thought that would look cool with the Batplane that I just finished. And this is turning into a nice little bat collection. Thanks very much for watching. I appreciate it.